Hey everyone, I'm KillerJake99 and welcome back to Dishonored 2. Okay, not at all creepy. I should probably drop down and grab... It looks like none of my shock mines survived. For whatever reason. That's alright though. Not that concerned. Oh fuck. Oh hey. Hello. I am confused. I've got the woodworking one up here. I don't get it. Like... It doesn't seem like there's any possible way to get the necessary power. Oh, anatomy, optics. And Bay 1 needs to be... Okay. Hey! It's one of those. Oh, I'm out? Shit, I shouldn't have used so many stun mines. So it looks like it takes all of the power to move them. I'm just kind of curious in figuring out how this works. It's very intricate and kind of neat. Did I figure it out? Anatomy, optics. So what am I missing? I don't understand. I don't know. Whatever. Can't be asked. I wonder if I could find some more blueprints up here. Anyways, let's get up here. Hey, it actually worked. Reflection on my journey to the Pandician continent number 4 by Anton Sokolov, chapter 16. 2 dead on our first day on the continent, but the new world was not sated and would have one more, none other than the captain himself. His group had found a cluster of small rodents much like rabbits or prairie moles. The lure of fresh meat proved too much a temptation for our good captain, who had dined on scant fish and the same rations as the crew all those dreary months. He was able to grab one of the creatures with his bare hands, but the docile beasts were not so tame after all. Having allowed the captain to pick it up, the creature became enraged and delivered several stings from the gland hidden in its tail. The captain complained of heat and itching, where the stings had penetrated, but insisted they pressed on. He died of asphyxiation within a quarter hour. It was suddenly obvious to me that, at the rate of attrition, we would not only fail to sufficiently research the continent, but we might soon lack enough crew to make the return voyage. Something had to be done to save the venture, so I immediately declared myself captain. On my orders, the remaining crew kept the relative safety of the beach for the duration of the week, though I sent 2 young academy students armed with nets and cages to fetch a live sample of the prairie mole that had so swiftly killed the captain, as first and foremost ours was a research expedition. Jesus, like, why? Why wouldn't you just leave? After everyone dies, you just like, oh, yeah, you know, we'll be fine. As long as we can make the return voyage, yeah, we'll be fine. There's no reason to, like, do anything else. I need that. Obviously. Conditioning Sokolov, I tire of dealing with my old teacher. I'm confident that I don't need him to simplify the design of the clockwork soldier, but without Sokolov, it could take years to reduce the cost of each clockwork, to design a version that can be built with cheaper, more readily available materials, and assembled by Duke Abel's half-witted factory workers. The Duke will get his clockwork armory. I'll make sure of that. The question is when. I'll keep experimenting with the electroshock machine, trying to get it just right. If Sokolov can be made to help me, I'll continue using my machine on him anyways as entertainment. Note to Kirin Jindosh. Kirin, it is my hope that the Pale Stars look down with favor upon your attempts to gain Sokolov's favor. Creative. But the old goat will not bend to your will. I can offer an alternative to merely keeping him locked up in your assessment chamber and suggesting him to cruel electrotherapy. I've started a new effigy, cast in Sokolov's shape. Given time, I believe it may grant me some influence over your esteemed guest, Brianna. Uh-huh. Yep. Crazy bitch. That's fine. Oh, I got a thing. I don't know if there's gonna be much more around here that can, like, benefit me in any significant way. Because at this point, it's just, like, finding a little bit of money here and there. And it's just not worth it. Okay, where is... There we go. I need you. Oh, wait, I only needed 7. That's right. Yeah, no, that'll work, right? Yeah. I'm dumb. I had it right the entire time. Okay, bye. Okay. Don't know where his body went, but alright. This is really cool. And you better believe I'm gonna save. Now, I just need that black bone charm all over there. And I need to figure out how to get through here. There's something below the floor, which means... this? That does not... That was it. Okay. I'm not missing anything else, am I? What is that? What the hell is that? I have no idea. Not sure where I should be standing. I'm gonna choose here. Alright, and now I can run through. On Baker's and electroshock. My electroshock machine provides insights into the human mind, though admittedly the subject is damaged or destroyed in the process. The advancement of knowledge is usually worth the sacrifice, of course. Once, having tested on a baker, I found that I could obliterate the memories of his life and thus his personality while not impeding his ability to bake bread. I thought it odd at the time, but it's this exact effect I wish to reproduce on Sokolov. Sadly, I've never been able to reproduce it to my satisfaction. Sokolov, however, is no mere baker. If he refuses to aid me, it's doubtful that the machine could be used to weaken his willpower, but without also obliterating his knowledge and capabilities that are so precious to me. Still, the thought of reducing Sokolov to a state of infantile stupor is satisfying. Well, as I said before, what a dick. I don't know if there's going to be anything worthwhile in here. Reflection of my continent to the Pendician continent number 1. Introduction. A colleague of mine owns a stunning map of the known world adorned with curly cues and sea beasts at his cherished spot over her mantle. She paid handsomely for it and was so bristled when I enumerated the various errors. Chief among them, of course, the size and placement of the Pendician continent. Oh, how cartographers are loath to show how small and distant our empire really is compared to that giant landmass, as if Pandicia were but a few days' journey from Iran. Every veteran ship captain knows it takes months to reach those shores. I had no doubt that Pandicia was rich in resources, but a place must be understood if we ever hope to exploit its myriad treasures. These were my thoughts as I agreed to join the ill-fated expedition, and so it was on the 3rd day of the month of Earth under calm gray skies. The great sea vessel Antonia Aquilo, set sail with captain, crew, researchers, and myself, 38 of us total, for what would be the most terrifying and spiritually draining experience of my life. I just want to make sure that I get all those read. Like, I know I've probably read a lot of them. Clockwork Army timetable. Jindosh, I was pleased to hear that the Duke has you working on a much less costly version of your Clockwork Soldiers. I saw firsthand what a handful of Clock Soldiers did in Dunwall. With many more units, we should be able to assert much more military power following the coup. What truly concerns me is the timetable. When will you be able to give us a date? We have ambitious plans, my friend, and we cannot accomplish them without our grand inventor. Sincerely, Major Nico Filatos, first attachment to the Duke, Grand Circon Guard. Yeah, whatever. That's going to be it for this episode, everyone. So like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more. I will see you all in the next video. Bye!